children.
Pure baby face.
Zach has a baby face?
Yeah, Zach is the baby.
Yeah,
Even though he's older than all of us.
Yeah, he's older
Not
than
Robyn.
all of us, but he's still the
Not
baby. I thought he was still like fucking 17 or something like that.
He is the baby, and he almost died, and I saved him.
How did you save him again?
Because he was like falling into the fire.
Tim was on crack and then he went and was like, ah! And then pulled Zach out and was like, yeah! And then went to go break logs.
Tim was on meth cocaine again, and he thought
Meth cocaine.
he saved a log that they were trying to throw into the fire.
He thought it was
Instead
before.
yeah, and the log and Zach switched places, and so he saved the log and thought he saved Zach, and Zach was just high enough to believe it too. So.
Zach?
Alrighty.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, we're starting?
this podcast is scheduled for No Holds Bar.
Who are you?
I'm Manta Ray. Hi, how you doing? I will be one of your hosts for the evening.
You know college is about to start when they say ace your budget and have top ramen underneath it.
Anyway, on his way to the table now, he is the international IHOP all-you-can-eat pancake champion, Wabi-kun.
Apparently he needs to move now.
Also joining us straight off the road from parts unknown, Burnout.
What's up, guys and lady friends?
And to his left, he is the master of all goats and the king of them, Goat Lord. Once more, we also have his skin stretches from here to Tokyo. Tim Ego Boost.
What's up?
And are you joining us tonight? Are you? You are? You sure? She, $5 she's gonna be quiet throughout the entire thing?
I
Don't know.
Read this.
just announce
You have to
it.
read this.
No, announce her first, then read that.
No, she has to read this first. No, she has to read this.
Okay.
Yep, she has to read it.
Go ahead and read it first. Out loud, please. She's not gonna do this.
There you go. It's the best.
Let me see this shit.
And also joining us, the only female
like
in this
these?
group.
No.
Oh.
Fun facts.
Save that, okay? Season 2 is when we start the video. Jesus. Jen, we'd like to thank you for joining us once
Fucking
more.
fuck.
God fucking damn it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got.
Did we say that was Shishoro?
Is it? Why don't we just call you Jen?
Yeah.
Yeah, just Jen will do.
Okay.
The Jen.
Shishoro was
Jen.
a little bit too funky.
The Jen.
Alright.
Churro.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to start this podcast off, unfortunately, with a moment of silence for the world has lost one of its best. Robin Williams was recently found hung in his own, I think, his own Californian
He
room?
wasn't hung. It was not ruled a suicide.
It was not?
He asphyxiated.
Ah. Well, we kind of always knew he was into those kind of things. If you watch his comedy bits, you would understand.
Too early.
Too early? Too early?
Too soon.
Too soon? I don't think it is.
Maybe later.
Come on. You know, if he had lived through it, he would have made a joke about it and made millions. And we would have laughed with him.
It would be no millions. There would be billions made from
Oh, hell yeah. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get started. As
Just to
we...
clarify, that was not a moment of silence.
Okay. Moment of silence on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Moment of silence. Break. Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought
Bad
that
at this, aren't we?
We're pretty bad at this, folks. When somebody dies who was very influential to us, we kind of tear up once and we move on.
Who sheds a tear unless you're watching Angel Beats?
What's it here?
Yes, please. Silent.
what?
What are you selling? What are you buying? What are you selling?
Wanna buy a sundial?
Alright, so the first thing up on our list right now, changes to audio in the Twitch gaming streaming community right now.
What's
Wait,
wrong with
what?
it?
They have decided that any past videos you have made and posted onto twitch.com, any that contain even an ounce of, what am I going for here? I'm trying to think of the
Copyright infringement.
Yeah, there we go. You know, that's stupid law. Will be automatically pulled and taken down. You will not receive any revenue from that.
You know, that kind of sucks, especially for like streamers that
it's
play
true.
music to like help them think and they play it through the thing. So
Yeah.
that kind of hurts them.
That really sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially like even
So
league
basically,
players.
Twitch is going the way of YouTube, people.
Twitch is dumb.
Aren't they like combining with YouTube? Wasn't that a thing back then?
No,
Google is buying out Twitch.
That was
Yeah,
what it was.
Google bought YouTube, and now it's buying out Twitch.
So it's Google Tubitch.
Yep. Yep.
Google too, bitch.
I'll Google too, bitch.
Tubitch.
Wow.
Okay, now this has been happening a lot lately, and what do we think about this, guys? We all think this is completely stupid. Is there truly a reason
Yeah.
to go after this?
It's stupid.
Pretty dumb.
People are gonna illegally download fucking music anyway. It's not like they're gonna go back to this video and be like, "Oh, I fucking love this song." Meanwhile, he's playing Street Fighter, trying to pull off this fucking combo, and keeps just shit, shit,
Click, click,
shit,
click, click, click,
click,
click.
click, 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 click. Meanwhile, in the background, all I hear is just like, "Oh, I love this song." I'm gonna rewind it 4 times until it's ruined for me.
I thought this was America.
Well, see, the problem is during the live streams, it's not going to pull anything. It's when you post the videos, that's when your video is supposed to.
For this forever, though.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
They should've
Unfortunately,
stopped.
everything is under copyright law, so I don't see how this is going to help anything. It says here.
Hey, that word's copywritten.
It says here that they partnered with Audible Magic, which works closely with the record music industry to scan past and future VODs for music owned or controlled by clients of Audible Magic. This includes in-game and ambient music,
Ambient, huh?
just background music,
Ambient noise.
Mhm.
Something you have to have. in the background to do
gunshots.
Let's stream in an elevator for the rest of our lives. Let's see them try and do that.
Yes.
stuff. But they have really cool.
I
elevator
think
music.
there's a guy called Kenny G. He plays like the saxophone and the clarinet and stuff like that. He's the guy who makes all that elevator music. So yeah, he could probably come after us if we did that.
Son of a whore.
The Audible Magic technology that we're using will scan for third-party music in 30-minute blocks. If Audible Magic does not detect its client's music, that portion of the VOD will not be muted. If third-party audio is detected anywhere in the 30-minute scan block, the entire 30 minutes will be muted.
That sucks if you're about to turn off your phone.
Oh god.
Yes, we're all looking at Burnout right now. That was his phone, in case you couldn't hear.
You can't
What
help
if they
it.
didn't hear it? Now we're just saying stuff that they don't even know about.
Oh god.
They might. That was actually pretty loud.
Oh no.
Don't listen to the child. Let's
Yes.
move on.
Well, so is that up there in all honesty.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
Yeah, but at least
Roof
it's not as
might
bad
let
as
us
where we
sleep.
once were downstairs, where you have D&D players.
Downstairs is retarded.
It's like a
Just a
mosh
shout
pit.
out.
Guys,
Just a shout out
come
really
here.
fast. We are recording at
No,
Chaos
you
Games
did
and
it.
More.
Hashtag plug
Free
for
plug.
everything.
Yep.
Pueblo, Colorado, come visit us. We're here almost all the time.
You
And
don't
two
let
of
me
us are
not.
here all the time.
2 of us are here all the time. Some of us are here on just Wednesdays, Thursdays.
Bird's here
Whenever I feel
5 out
like
of
it.
7 days.
They haven't found out I live here yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we have.
We found your bed.
We found the
Which
nesting.
one?
The one with hay.
No, that might have just been nice.
Alright, but there has been talk that Twitch is saying that it's not that big of a deal. They're not going to do anything to ruin this. And they're going to try and make some changes.
And left field.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have
What?
to stop you right there. I have this deathly allergy to bullshit. Done.
Oh, just a deathly allergy?
Why
Oh,
are you
just
eating
instant
my
death.
Doritos?
Almost. Right here.
And of
Alright.
course, the children are fighting over Doritos.
Yes, of course.
Happens
Alright.
all the time.
So we're gonna hold off and see what happens on this. Hopefully nothing too bad happens to it.
Hello. Tasty waffles. Lots of syrup.
Alright, let's go ahead and actually we're gonna check in with Sega real quick, who are close to a $1.25 million settlement in alien colonial marine suit.
Oh.
no.
Oh yes. One piece of this class action lawsuit is drawing to a close. Sega has agreed to a settlement with the plaintiffs, if accepted by the court. Class participants would be due an equal distribution of $1.25 million.
Ouch.
Gee. Why?
Did you not play the game Aliens Colonial Marines or hear anything about
No.
it, Ego Boost?
No, not at all.
Here's the thing. They showed it off at a convention. The trailer, the gameplay they showed off, beautiful looking game.
Oh, we already went over this before. I remember. Okay.
We were talking about how bad it was, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
And then the game came out. It was buggy as hell. the graphics were crap. It completely ruined the continuity of the Alien movies.
Yeah, that sucks. That's not fun.
Yeah, so did Sega deserve this?
Probably.
Did Sega and Gearbox? Because Gearbox was the one who made it.
No way.
Yes.
Wait, hold on a second. I got one yes, I got two yeses, and then I got a no from Wabi-kun.
I
Wabi-kun,
said
why?
no way. Gearbox made that game?
Yeah, Gearbox
Oh,
was the
geez.
one.
Didn't know that.
There's your first mistake right there.
Ah, okay. Yes, we'll do that. That was actually the next one. Okay, Wabi-kun, I'm sorry. Go ahead again. I'm sorry. Got interrupted. Yes.
The staring contest.
Oh my
Like,
god.
Yes or no
Yes or no, did Sega and Gearbox deserve
to get sued?
for releasing a very terrible game?
The
Unlike
answer
the
is
other,
yes.
unlike the other guy who was suing for a different kind of reason.
Welcome to America, okay? This is what happens.
man.
Whoever made Cloverfield and the first Godzilla should also get sued, but that's for another time.
Okay.
Well, we could jump on that later.
So we're suing them because they made a bad game.
They lied about a good game and then gave people not even a half-ass attempt.
So you mean Godzilla? The first one.
Ah, the 1998
Yes,
one? Okay, I was about to say, which?
1998. Or
No, it was
1990 yeah,
no, it was 98.
1999.
It was 98.
No, because the DVD came out in 2000. It was 1999.
Okay, anyways. So, they showed this amazing game. And they gave a half-ass game.
Yes. They lied to their customers.
They don't deserve to get sued. It's a dumb consumer. It's their fault. They should have researched the game a little bit more.
No, the game itself, when they showed it at the convention, was beautiful looking. They had people play the demos and everything. People said this game is gonna look good, it's gonna be great.
And then the actual game.
And then the
came
actual
out.
game that was released was nothing like it.
Nope.
Well, it's still like their own little fault because like people should know like it's not always like how the beta is, or how they show games at conventions and stuff. Like they have to do they'll have to look deeper into it and see. Oh well, this only shows this. But if I look over here on this
Okay,
website,
but
all
the
these
game
leaked
maker
stuff-
said that this is all gonna be in the final version. That the game was already being close to completion.
Okay, so when do we start listening to publishers that bring half-ass games into this era?
Okay. Let's put it this way, Wabi-kun. What they've shown for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire so far, and then nothing. Absolutely nothing like that.
Okay,
It's not in 3D. It went back to 2D. There's no more Mega
Wouldn't mind that.
Evolutions, and
I would
there's
kinda
no
be sad.
secret bases. That's what they did
No
to all
secret
these
bases?
alien fans.
Yeah.
That's what they did to all these alien
Imagine
fans.
a company comes up to you and says, "Here's this product we got. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. It ties in with Aliens,
Yeah,
the second
and-
movie, and it just expands the universe."
If Game Freak
It's
did that to
redefining
us,
everything, and reality is doing nothing.
if Game Freak did that to us and went back to 2D, no Mega Evolutions, blah 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 blah, would they not deserve to get sued?
I don't know. It's their own kind of choice.
It's like Sega coming up to you and say, "Hey, give me $60, I'll give you a diamond," and then like
Finding
you pay
out it's glass.
no, you pay the $60, you get it. It's in a nice little box. You take it home, you open it up, they have a turd in there
Or a piece of coal.
or a piece of coal.
No, at least coal can be burned.
Yeah, there
Once
we go.
again, it's the own consumer's fault.
How high are you right now?
Not
I just
even.
want to
I'm
know.
just saying, it's the consumer's fault.
How is
like-
it the consumer's fault that they were promised a product and then the company that was making it went back on their word?
Because companies can do that. It's their decisions. They shouldn't have to get punished for their dumb decision. Even though if it was a dumb decision, they don't have to get
They
punished
should
by
get punished for lying. Here's a demo.
How much have you been lied to in your life about stuff?
Plenty. But
Exactly.
Santa Claus.
This
There's
is just
also
another
this
thing.
that's, not false propaganda.
There you go.
It's called the law. Called
False advertising.
You
False
can't
False
do
advertising.
advertising.
It's the law.
There is a
asshole.
law throughout the
I
U.S.
know,
that states
I know.
it.
And let me-
Technically, they should, if they promise you something that is so great, that's so amazing, yeah, nothing's going to be as great. But if it's completely on a totally different opposite scale, there should be some punishment because you just went out and paid what? $90 for a fucking game?
If you bought the special edition, yes.
That has none of the stuff that you were promised you were getting for the special edition.
It's really just like those people who pre-ordered it and didn't have a chance to read, what the internet was saying first.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem. The
It's
internet
their
got
fault.
the internet never. Nobody knew about it until finally the first person put the game inside their game station or the
Yeah.
game console. And then that's when people went onto the internet and started bitching. But people had already bought it and already put it in. So you have close to at least 1.25. Yeah, you could probably go get a refund.
1998 Godzilla.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't recognize that other lady's voice, that is actually our very own little dwarf.
No.
Her name is Kylie, and looks like she'll be joining us for now.
Ooh, I'm a goat.
Where's Josh? He's our own little dwarf. Where is he? I miss him.
All right, now it says here, if approved by the court, Sega's 1.25 million settlement fund would cover a prorated amount for each participating customer, up to the amount paid for the title. This would include the $40 overage paid for the collector's edition, capping the payment out at around $60. Maybe even less for certain members, depending on how much they're able to actually calculate it. The plaintiff of this case will be entitled to an award of, $2,500. Attorney fees will also come from the settlement fund, maxing out at the $312,500. So basically, everybody's getting a piece of this pie.
Why didn't I buy this game?
I know, right?
Because I wasn't willing to shell out the money for it. I actually wanted to wait and see if it was actually going to be what it was promised. And it wasn't, so we never got it. Our buddy Loco did. He bought it. He spent $5 on the game. And he regrets it to this day.
$5.
$5. A $60 game, and he wasted $5 on it. When he could have gone to the east side, paid $5 and got a hand job at least.
He probably could have got more than that.
Oh yeah. This is our hometown. Alrighty. So, what do we think about this, guys?
They
It's
deserve
$2
it.
for PP Touch.
$5 for the full package.
He deserved it.
Yeah, they definitely
Alright.
deserved it.
Now,
that goof.
here's a question for you guys, because I actually did get an email about this. We had one person who was a watcher of the show email and said, Sega's getting sued. Who would you guys sue if you had the chance?
Who would I sue?
What video game publishers would you sue?
Activision, they gain a pretty penny from all the Call of Duty games.
Would you? Okay, but what would you sue? What would your
Oh, we have to have a reason
yeah.
behind it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have to be more than just, oh, I'm just going to sue them for money. No, I mean, like, what video game company would you go after?
I want to sue Rare for Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. How could you do that to my childhood? Good sweet
No,
Christ.
dude. 343, they fucked up Halo terribly.
So you, okay, so,
I'm not even going to have an argument about that.
okay. Ego Boost, you say you would sue 343 Studios?
Yeah, because they fucked up Halo so
How
bad.
did they fuck up Halo?
Well, they made it completely to where it can't be on the competitive scene no matter what, period. Just out, that's out the window.
Well, how
No
did they do
competitive
that?
play for this.
How did they do that?
Because they fucked up everything with the MLG community, because the game itself is terrible.
Yeah.
It hasn't been on, Halo has not been on the circuit since, like, Halo
Reach,
Reach, like the end of Reach.
Okay, but what was it about that was fucked up?
Have you played Halo 4?
I have not.
Well,
I
then there
decided
you,
not to.
You gotta play it. You'll understand. Just turn that game on.
Burnout, who would you sue if you had the chance?
See,
What
that's a
person
totally
took your
different
money? What
question.
person took your money and ran with it?
That's a totally different question. I feel like you should be asking, like, what's the reasoning you're suing a company for? Not why you, or...
No, it's because of a shitty video game, Mikey. That's the topic.
I know, but no, like, I feel like how he's asking, it's like, oh,
Who
we
would
can
you sue
any
and why?
Yeah, see, that's better. Why don't you just say that? Because I would sue anyone.
How
No,
much
for
your
everyone, the answer,
That's
money.
because you're a Cho Wabi-kun.
He's like, this
Sure.
Star versus too chewy.
I have to think on that.
Okay, so Burnout's gonna think about that because he can't think of
There
any
was too
game
much air in this
gaming
bag of
company that has
Doritos.
screwed him over recently.
Superman 64.
I never played that.
It's awful.
It's just
Superman
terrible.
64.
Yeah.
Why would you bring that from the deepest, darkest vaults of your mind? Where it should be buried.
Because it was the most awful thing I could think of.
Well, what was that Star Fox game that came out for the GameCube?
What? Star
Adventure?
Fox was fucking amazing. All
yeah,
of them.
Star Fox Adventure. Yeah,
It was
I hated
so
that game.
good.
It
Why?
was so terrible.
No, but I meant.
Because you were bad at it?
Community,
No,
feel
I
free to
finished
hate on
it.
Wabi-kun for that.
Star Fox, all of them are amazing.
I don't know. I think people will agree with me. Adventures wasn't that good.
It was the best one.
Yeah, but you're
No,
saying that it was
it was
terrible.
not.
It was.
It was not the best one.
Like, when you're on land and you're not in any kind of vehicles, it has, like, the best gameplay. And when you're in vehicles, it's just as good. I mean, like...
No. You're only a vehicle for like maybe
New topic?
Like
30
80,
minutes.
80%.
No. You're on land most of the time, or you're on a dinosaur.
That doesn't count. And that's still awesome.
No,
Kylee,
I
do
still
you have
didn't like it.
anything
It was
that you
still a
wanna add?
terrible game. I hated it.
I would have to agree a little bit with the whole Call of Duty stuff. Turned my little brother into major ass. I have never been called a faggot so much in my life on this fucking game. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just.
Apparently, everyone in the Xbox Live community that plays Call of Duty has fucked my mom.
Exactly. Like, I didn't even know my mom was that much of a whore anyway. Like, it's so bad. But not to mention that, you know, I've had to replace, 4 Xboxes with this fucking game? It red rings everything.
I have broken like 6 Call of Duty games and 30 mics because of the Call of Duty. I should sue them for that.
Sue them because they make
For
you angry.
making a game that would just make you angry enough to break shit.
It was just dumb because you're here on this 100 your 100 kills and you haven't died yet. You're like, oh, I finished flawless, and then just one asshole just and you're just like, motherfucker, just rage. Or you're having a bad day, come back, you're like, hey, I'm gonna release all my stress in Call of Duty. And it just gets worse on Call of Duty, and you're just like, nah, fuck this, and you break another mic.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Oh my god.
Square Enix.
Oh my god. That game was so bad, I literally have not thought about it for 15 years until now.
Wait, hold on. Before we go any further, what was the name of the game?
Final
Fantasy Crystal Chronicles for the GameCube.
And Resident Evil Code Veronica was terrible. But anyway.
I will.
I'll give you that.
Sweet Jesus, I couldn't even figure out how to get past the first level in Crystal Chronicles.
You
It was
literally
It was just a
that.
god awful game. It wasn't hard. It
Horrible.
was just a god awful setup.
It was. That.
The storyline wasn't even worth playing through.
Well, you could probably just sue Square Enix just for all the Final Fantasy games.
No.
After
I would
7.
say them for I didn't mind 10. I hated 10 too. I don't know why the whole wardrobe thing was.
I never got why anybody
Thing
loved
was
10.
like-
I like tactics. That's it.
10 was good. Everybody hates on 10. Titus wasn't that much of a bitch. Like,
I only like tactics.
Well, no, he was a bitch.
He was a bitch.
he wasn't that bad.
I don't like anything past Final Fantasy 9.
I didn't mind 9, but my favorite was Final Fantasy.
Mine 9.
999999999.
Final Fantasy 3 is the one I played the most on like the DS. It was like the funnest one.
Oh no, Shadow.
Or 7 on
Anyway.
the PSP.
Alright. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it was 2 weeks ago where we were talking about that one young lady at the San Diego Comic-Con.
Okay.
Who, there was a report that she was found in a
Allegedly.
ditch and
Oh, yeah.
allegedly raped.
Yeah.
Which she wasn't.
Which apparently
Just
she
stupid.
wasn't, though the gentleman who was last seen with her was still arrested for, buying alcohol for a minor,
Yeah.
Assault on a minor.
assault on a minor, and maybe soliciting sex on a minor.
Yeah.
Was probably.
They still held the charges after they found out that he wasn't the one who had attempted to rape her. In so said words.
So, luckily, hopefully, he did some bad stuff. Not as bad as everybody thought.
Well, they give her alcohol.
Well, according to her toxicity report, she had no alcohol in her system.
That's.
According to what Yaya Han, Selichu, and Liz Dex posted on their sites, they said that their report said that she had no alcohol in her system. She had fallen from the pool balcony. Over a 6-foot drop is what caused all
She
the
did
damage.
have drugs in her system.
So, but they
So
also,
basically, it was just a party weekend gone bad.
Pretty much.
So it was all her own fault, really.
Well, this brings you guys to the girl who was like on a class vacation, and she got pregnant, and she blamed it on the pool. She said she got
Wait.
pregnant from the pool.
Hold on,
okay?
wait a second. What?
No, from the pool, just the pool.
So let me get this straight. The girl's on a cruise,
Yeah.
jumps into the pool that's on the cruise,
And gets pregnant.
and then
Gets
just
knocked
automatically gets pregnant after however long she was on the boat.
And alone in a hotel room.
Okay,
And with every
I'm not a
guy she was
professor or a scientist,
But
but I'm pretty sure from the
What?
health
What?
and sex that I
Just
took that once semen exits it immediately dies.
Not really immediately dies, but
My father just told me.
chlorine.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
$6.
My father just sent me this.
Did you tell him to buy it?
No.
The Goat Lord is showing us a picture that his father sent us.
Yeah, it
It's
is-
Winnie the Pooh in the Deadpool costume.
And it says Deadpool.
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 I can't see
Phone
it.
number.
What?
I hate you.
It's blame my father. He just sent me a picture of it.
How much is it? I'll go buy
I
it.
don't know. Hang on, let me
Of
zoom
course you
in.
would.
It's $20.
Wait, hey, wait till tomorrow. Classic Comic Day.
It's back to school day and classic comic day tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah,
So-
10-cent comics.
So apparently we're gonna go buy 10-cent comics and half-price cheeseburgers at Sonic. Sounds great.
I'm down for that. I ain't got shit to do tomorrow.
That means I gotta save. That means the little bit of money I have left until Friday, I have to save.
No, that's
Save
when
for
you
something.
that's when you just buy all the half-price cheeseburgers today and throw them in the freezer.
Well, you only have
All
to
right.
last tomorrow.
Wait, I only have $6.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure you remember one of our podcasts where we talked about that Tumblr only convention that was supposed to happen.
Huh?
Oh, you were not here for that. Burnout was not here for that.
It was a bounce house and a ball pit.
Bounce house. Bounce house.
Okay,
Bounce House.
well, here, for Burnout's sake, we're going to go
My Bounce House
recall
is
over
better.
that. There was a Tumblr community that decided they wanted their own VidCon. Basically, VidCon is what YouTube posts out as a giant convention for people to show off their videos. Tumblr was kind of going to be the same thing, except it's Tumblr. What had happened was they invited guests and everybody showed up. And then on the day of the convention, they sent out an email on Facebook and everything saying that they owed the hotel an extra $17,000 in finances and stuff like that for them to use the hotel center as a convention. And they said, we need this money by, a certain time this day. They got the money. They got the money from the people at the convention, and they got money from people who couldn't go, but they paid through PayPal.
Okay.
This is what they had. Their guests show up because they invited guests. The guests later on left, I think, the second day because they found out that they were going to have to shell out for their own hotel room. Several of the guests, and there was even certain podcasts that had canceled on them. Now, in order to pay back to people who had already bought tickets to this podcast, they decided to give everybody an extra hour in the ball pit that they had and the bounce house. The ball pit was the size of a child's pool.
A kiddie pool.
A kiddie pool.
An inflatable one.
Inflatable. You need a pump to fill this thing up with air, and they just threw balls into it. I'm looking at... I've seen his face. You can't see his face, but I can see his
it
face.
would fit one goat.
Yes.
One goat.
One
would
goat.
fit in this ball pit, and this is for the Tumblr convention, correct?
Yes.
Threw a bunch of
Maybe
balls
one
in
goat.
there.
Maybe one goat. His arms would probably be laying out
I
at
don't
the
know. I'm a pretty big.
I'm done with this.
side.
See, now they should have just been smart and combined it and made it a ball house. Because then
That would have been awesome to
Because
see.
then the Tumblr community could have at least appreciated the troll.
Okay, but the pictures came out from the
Welcome
convention,
to-
and everybody's saying that it was the biggest and worst convention that has ever been.
Welcome to.
It was the biggest fail of convention
far.
so far. But what they later came out and said, there was a glitch in the system. We had always intended to pay, for the guest hotel rooms, but something had happened. They apologized to everybody, and then they tried to set up a system where they could refund everybody who gave money, and refund that money back.
And
One of the things they did on the last day of the convention was they had a giant piece of paper for those who donated money to the convention on that day. They could write down their name, their phone number, and how much they donated. PayPal's easy. You just got to trace it back.
okay.
Now, what do you think the problem would have been?
People were
I'm
putting
gonna
more money
write
than they
down-
donated.
Yeah, I
Oh, yeah.
donated $100,000.
Okay, at that point, they know you've been lying.
I donated $500.
But
I donated two.
when we're talking about the greatest epic fails of conventions,
Minecraft convention paid
there
in New
was
York.
there was supposed to be a Minecraft convention
Yeah,
in New York City.
Minecon, right?
Yes, it was supposed to happen in July. Never happened.
Wow.
Oh yes. Over $500,000 is now MIA, along with the organizers and the developers of the convention.
Somebody went to that island that Pirate Bay bought out.
It was supposed to be Minorama and was marketed as an unofficial gathering for Minecraft fans in New York City. never happened. On July 7th, days before the weekend that was supposed to be Minorama, July 11th through the 13th, the organizers suddenly say they were postponing the event. This is from, okay, I'm quoting the Twitter from them right now. Please note, we are not a scam. Strike one. It is with deep regret that I have to inform you that Minorama has been postponed. Stay tuned for updates. Organizer Lou Gasco added onto the Twitter that it has been delayed because of financing. The financing fell through. I see that as a strike two.
Strike two?
Yes. And their website disappeared. The Twitter site disappeared as well, but it's been brought back up by a troll. I'm pretty sure he's a troll. Not only that, but the tickets that they had on sale for such a small thing, $150 a day.
A day?
A day.
Tickets for Minorama cost $150. Well, hold on, cost $150 each. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. $150 each. $150 for one full day pass.
That's ridiculous.
Gasco said in July that he has sold 3,600 of them. That's around $540,000. Gone.
It makes me really worried about a lot of the communities and fandoms that are trying to reach out, though. Because let's see, Murpalooza just came out recently. Now we have BronyCons that happen. You know, what's going to happen now with all these people that are breaking out in the individual fandoms that want a convention just for their specific one?
But they have no.
But everybody keeps scamming them.
Yeah. Let's see. Now, the piece I'm reading is from Kotaku, and they recently tried to get in contact with Timothy Carroll, one of the organizers behind Manorama. They called him up. They asked him, could you answer some questions? He said no comment and hung up.
Good. Well, shit.
So my guess is he is either on his way to Sweden right now, or he's heading for the Bahamas. Either way, we're probably not going to be seeing him anytime soon.
Nope.
Or at least we'll see him under a different name.
King of Mexico.
King of Mexico. Oh no, that's Patrick Seitz.
Oh.
Can we just all move to Canada and take over the U.S. now?
That's a 3-year waiting list if you want to go to Canada.
I'll walk right across and they'll be like, hey, you can't come in here. And it's like, I don't care. Oh, sorry.
Just be like, how dare you, kind sir?
It's like, how dare you? It's like, I'm going for a leisurely stroll, and if it just happens to take 4 years in your country, it's like, oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I'm just backpacking. Just don't worry.
It makes me kind of wonder what you got to do to get into Canada.
Nothing.
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with a bunch of maple syrup.
Just
Maple
wait
syrup?
your turn.
Who said maple syrup?
Pancakes and bacon. And
Shut up. I
Pancakes,
want
bacon,
pancakes.
and maple syrup.
No. Their bacon sucks because all it is ham.
Yeah. He's right. It's nothing but smoked ham.
Tell Kanye to go to Canada if he wants to go ham so bad.
So, should people have seen this coming?
Yes. Obviously.
Yeah.
It depends.
Especially since the tickets were so fucking expensive for one day.
Yeah, I'd have to actually see some fucking proof that this convention has happened before or will actually be happening.
Before I shell out that kind of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, personally, as a con goer, I wouldn't even spend that much on a normal ticket. That's something that happens every year. Especially if it's a first-time con, you would think it would be a little bit less without all the extravagant expenses.
I wouldn't spend that much on a weekend pass.
I kind of would see that as well.
I could see that as a weekend pass because I'm pretty sure a lot of places like San Diego and Boston and stuff are pretty expensive because of how many top name people they have.
They better
That's
shovel
because
out a
they're so
lot of free
huge.
shit.
They are huge.
Plus, they're in a convention
Well,
center,
let's
not a
see.
hotel.
They don't just have the comic guys there. They don't just have the movies. They've got, Stan Lee shows up at these things.
You could get Stanley to do anything for a ham sandwich, okay? That guy doesn't care.
Ham sandwich and boobs.
But still, they've got a lot of the top name people that show up to these large events. I'm pretty sure that they don't get paid nothing to go to them.
That's true.
They have to shake a pretty couple thousands of hands anyway.
But anyway, it's your own damn fault.
But we're going to hold off on this and we'll see what happens later. Hopefully the people who were in charge of this that took off with the money
Get sued.
get sued like Sega.
or actually make a con.
Well, when the people disappear, it won't
They're
take
just
phone
like,
calls.
happy delayed con.
Now, most people did manage to get their money back. Because we have one gentleman who's in the comments saying, I put the $150 down on a credit card. When I found out wasn't happening, he had his bank, pull that money back out. So there will be some people who will get their money back.
Fair enough.
Not all of them.
Watch,
Not a lot.
watch as this guy ran off to some remote island and made everything Minecraft and then just flies everybody out. Just something that amazing. I'd laugh. I'd laugh until I peed. And then I'd pee some more.
But not because of the laughing.
Alrighty. Now, we're going to kind of get into movies right now, folks.
Good God.
Now, me and Wabi-kun, we went to the drive-in and we saw the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
You suck.
Don't talk about that. I haven't even seen it yet.
Me neither.
Oh, you don't want us to spoil it for
You
you.
already got spoiled.
Yeah,
All
go
I have
Lord.
to say for that though is that elevator scene in that one little commercial that I saw
Yes.
was phenomenal, even though I can't stand their faces.
Yes.
Once you start watching it, you get past their faces, to be honest.
Shut up, MC
But
Mikey.
their face, it's like my thing with Eddie Murphy.
MC
I
Mikey.
can't watch Donkey without hearing his or seeing his face, and it's terrible for me. And once I focus in on that one thing, that's all I see. So when I see how gross their faces are, I'm just sitting here like, man, you guys are really ugly.
Here's the part about the movie is that sometimes you don't get a lot of close-up on the face. I mean, sure, when you get close-up on the face, you're kind of like, oh, that's ugly. But most of the time, they're kind of standing, a bit back from the camera
They're
at
ninjas.
times.
You're not supposed to be the main
But,
focus of the shot half the time.
Me and Wabi-kun, we went to see this with our families, and
You suck.
we gotta admit, we thought it was better than we thought it was gonna be. We weren't screaming rage, and trust us, there was a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans in that drive-in. There was a lot. You saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle blankets, pajamas. There was one guy wearing a hat. There was a kid in a
Shirts.
costume,
There was
shirts.
a guy in footy pajamas.
There was a full-grown man in footy pajamas.
Hey.
Sorry, pajamas.
Hey,
Yes, it is.
I'm pretty sure that I saw one guy in a onesie.
don't knock the footy pajamas.
Don't knock the Ninja Turtle onesie, because you can get one too.
I would
I want one.
If they came with foam nunchucks, yes. In a heartbeat.
You're like,
How many injuries would ensure if there were a total
Fine,
nunchuck?
plush nunchucks.
you sound like a little kid that's like trying to buy clothes because it comes with that little skateboard thing. You're just like,
I'm getting that.
I want this shirt because I want these headphones.
I want the shirt because I want those goggles, these glasses, those sandals.
Them nut protectors. What?
Hey, you're a little kid.
Are you
need some
gelling?
nut? You need some nut protectors.
Nah, let them discover their own mistakes. Anyway,
Dave sure as hell did.
yeah.
so why do children need these days? Don't do this at home, kids.
Because kids these days are
Because they're
fucking
idiots.
retarded.
But this movie does sound pretty amazing.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with how fast-paced it was very fast-paced. Sometimes the movie didn't take a break to breathe. And with how April O'Neil ties in with Splinter and the Turtles,
Basically,
It's
taking
kinda dumb.
everything into consideration.
taking everything into consideration,
7? 7 out of 10?
I give it a 6 at least.
Oh, okay.
Just above average.
6.5.
I just heard the ending today that makes me really not want to see the movie.
Hush you.
Yes.
Anyways, it ends like this, and yada yada yada.
And that's
yada,
where the
yada.
audio comes.
But yeah, me and Wabi-kun, we saw it, and we were kind of hoping that there will be a sequel. We kind of hope they go somewhere with this.
Oh, they already announced it.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Yes.
2016, along with the Power Rangers movie, same month.
There's a new Power Rangers movie.
Yep,
Yes.
they're
Yeah.
rebooting the Mighty Morphin Power
Power
Rangers
Rangers.
movie for July 22nd, 2016.
I heard
It's
the
not gonna
rumor.
be the same.
I heard the rumor
course
that
it's
they
not.
were going to use the original cast. Are they still
They
going to do
are
it?
They
going.
can't.
They're going to have cameos.
Cameos.
Yes.
Red Ranger is a porn star now.
Who cares?
And like with the Blue Ranger, it was like a gay idol now.
Well, because
He is the
He is.
I do
That's what
follow
I'm saying.
Jason David Frank on Facebook and Twitter and stuff, and he still posts a lot about the movie. So that's why I was wondering. There was a little bit of a rumor going on that he was going to appear in the film.
They confirmed it on a Q&A. They're like, "Are you going to use any of the original cast?" And they're like, "Of course, we're going to put cameos in there." but we're not talking about that right now.
But it's only going to be the ones that they want in there, like the ones that they think are a good influence. The reason why David Yost wasn't part of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers cast afterwards is because he was gay. That was the whole reason why they threw him off the show.
Oh my god.
Just throw him in there to piss off the Christians.
Yeah.
Why not?
You
They're
know,
already
they're so
doing it with
moral
magic
that
and
way.
all that other bullshit.
Don't remind me of that. But yeah, TMNT2 and Power Rangers movie.
Alright, now I do have to ask everybody here at this table, did you guys see any new movies recently?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Can you tell us about that?
It was amazing.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Apparently she's in love with this movie, that's all she can say.
I fully enjoyed it.
Sharknado.
Dude, did you hear that they made a pop figure of Sharknado?
I've seen it.
It's amazing. Okay, back to Guardians of the Galaxy. I loved it. My favorite part was the whole little Groot standing in the end, dancing. My favorite part.
No, I can't go see it because you ruined it. The best part. Oh my gosh.
Shut the hell up.
It's on YouTube right now, you don't have to complain.
This is very true. It's just the extra bonus filler at the end of the movie, so it's not like it actually has anything to do with it.
Actually, I'm wondering if that's going to become a trend. Because...
Well, let's just say my roommate has already taken a stick and put it in a pot, hoping it would grow back. It even has a little name sign called Fruit at the end.
People are far too obsessed with this.
So,
Did that?
well, let me tell you something
What
right
she
now.
was showing me?
You want to
I
know
was
why
looking
people
at
are...
my hand,
Okay, you
sticks
want to know
all
why
over the
people are obsessed
house.
with Groot right now?
Because he's the Groot of all evil.
Not only that, but it's Vin Diesel doing the voice.
That is
It
a good
is.
point. And he did
I
it
wanna-
in every single language because he
We
only
need
had
to-
to say one line.
Yep.
We need to figure out.
And Grunt.
Yes.
We need to figure out a day and go see Guardians of the Galaxy as a group.
I am totally
hey,
down because I want to
Tuesdays,
see a talking
$5
raccoon.
movie nights.
When?
Woo!
Where?
Tuesdays at Cinemark. You get in for $5, except for 3D. That's the only thing that doesn't count.
I'm fine with that.
But,
But
yeah, I can't wear 3D glasses because
So-
I already have glasses.
$5 next Tuesday. We're going to see Guardians of the Galaxy.
And then next podcast we'll just talk all about that.
It's a great show, not to mention, I'm thoroughly impressed with Batista's acting skills. I've always had an issue with him.
Bless you.
Bless you.
It's adorable.
It was.
I've always had issues with Batista's acting skills because, even though he is a wrestler and it's all considered fake wrestling,
Hold on.
but, not many
No.
people that
Apparently
go
just
through the
annoyed at,
action
like,
show.
2/3 of the YouTubers without even knowing it.
I know. Wrestling is not fake, it's scripted.
Okay, scripted
It's fake.
acting. But nonetheless, most people that come from that kind of background don't do very good in movies. There's not very many people that have come out of one sort of field and made it in another. And for him,
Hulk
he's done
Hogan.
really good.
John Cena, enough said.
John Cena only started one movie. Oh wait, no, two.
two.
One with Morgan Freeman.
Several, actually, he's been in.
Really?
Remember that
Lots
Fred
of them
movie
were
that
B-movies,
you
and
were
they were
watching the
god
other
awful
day?
because
He
Oh,
had John Cena.
oh well,
What's his name?
that was
The
Fred.
new,
How he got a TV show and
What is
movie
it
is
called?
beyond
We
me.
don't talk about that.
What about Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Dude, he's fucking Hercules and the Scorpion King.
That's true.
He's
The Rock
also
is the
okay.
exception because he was also the nanny.
he's also a rock
And
fairy
he's a tooth
type.
fairy.
And he was the
Wow.
and he was on Walking Tall.
That was a very good movie, by the way. I fully agree.
He was a
The
cook.
Rock, we don't
He's a
count The Rock
Carby,
because he's
Josh.
just amazing. But
He's a
anyway.
Carby.
Well, I think the difference between like The Rock and say Hulk Hogan was that The Rock chose very
Questionable career choices.
He made
How the
very good
fuck
ones.
you gonna be the tooth fairy?
It worked for him, didn't
but
it?
he has that charisma, like he could carry that movie just
didn't
because
give a
just he
shit.
gets.
Josh, one movie is all I have to say. Journey to the Center to the Mysterious Island.
Good
He
God.
starred in that movie
Nope.
and he made the movie itself.
Fucking memes.
Pretty much.
He
Fucking
made that
memes.
movie.
That is very true.
What was
Josh
the movie?
Hutcherson,
Pain
even
Game?
after being
Pain
Peter
and Gain,
Millar,
there
we
don't
go.
do anything for
Hilarious
that
as
show.
fuck.
It was
Dwayne Johnson is
Dwayne
Carbink. Google it.
Google it.
But
Like, what's a carbink?
It's
The
a
Rock, he
fairy
has
type.
You remember?
The Rock
No, I know
has
what it is.
that charisma where it helps to carry the movie. Like if you saw the movie Doom based on the Doom video game,
That
Oh,
one
you
was
would
actually
hate it. You
yeah,
would hate that film.
you would hate that movie if The Rock wasn't in there, being a badass.
But he plays the bad guy so good.
He plays the guy who's willing to get anything done, and he's just like
And then
sometimes
the
he
Fast and
hit-
Furious movies. He made those films.
The
They were
last.
the last
Yeah.
several ones, yeah, very terrible. But The Rock had that charisma, and everybody wanted to see him.
Okay.
I
Anyway.
did.
Whereas, and he could do action scenes.
did a lot.
Unlike Hulk Hogan, who played in very,
Structure fashion.
I want to say, goofier movies. He never played a straight movie in his
I've
life.
never
I
seen
think
him
I
in a
lost
movie.
all of my credit for Hulk Hogan after I watched his reality TV show.
Nope.
After him and his family and everything that they've done through the reality TV show, after that I could not take him serious ever, forever again.
Well, because you guys know that this past Monday was actually his birthday.
Huh.
And I was actually surprised because I think I heard that Brock Lesnar came out and he had a stare down with Hulk Hogan, and Hulk Hogan kind of backed away. And when I heard that, I was like, fuck! Why the hell didn't Brock Lesnar like F5 him or something? But then I realized he's so old that he would rip and all you would see was like dust come out of him and be like a punching bag.
It would be ironic. Everything would turn to dust except for the shirt this time.
Ah, you bastard.
Yeah, that would just stretch all the way through.
Yeah. Like one of those
Also-
cornstarch filled toys.
Remember the Hulk Hogan stretch arms?
Unfortunately.
Oh my god, my Stone Cold Steve Austin I have somewhere in my house. The soup of my stretch buddies.
I forgot
Yeah.
about those.
You could not escape the WWE back in those days.
You know that there's a Hulk, like an actual Incredible Hulk cornstarch stretch thing that is like worth $1,000.
What?
Because they only made 6.
But they were amazing.
They're probably all stretched out
But
by
they're
now.
like TV show Hulk. Like the TV
Lou
show.
Ferrigno?
Yeah, the Lou Ferrigno Hulk.
Okay, then that's
So
understandable. That guy's a
bad.
They
badass.
only like made like a double-digit amount of them is why. But
Great, now I gotta go find these things just so I can watch them.
oh god, yeah. Anyway,
As Burnout
That's
slowly starts the
gross.
dancing just because.
come on Barbie, let's go party.
Nah, more like Do the Monkey from Johnny
Oh
Bravo.
my god.
Do the monkey.
Alrighty. And now we're gonna go ahead and get into some video games right now from gamescon 2014.
Ooh.
Silent Hill.
I was actually just about to bring that up.
Hill of the Silent.
For those of you who don't know, Silent Hill is coming back
With no mercy.
with Norman Reedus. If you don't know who he is, look up these two movies, Boondock Saints 1 and 2. You'll especially enjoy, if you're a lady, you'll especially enjoy number 2.
And the zombie show.
And
No,
The
I liked
Walking.
one, personally, one was my favorite.
Yeah, but in 2 you get to see them shower naked.
In the first one, they're naked.
Dude, you get to see Romeo in the second one though.
That is true.
He's like the funniest.
Alright, but this time the classic series is being directed by Hideo Kojima, who is the Metal Gear Solid creator. I think he was also the one in charge of that Metal Gear Solid game that came out not too long ago, where it was just a 2-hour demo.
Oh, 5.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, never mind.
You don't want to go into that?
No, because it's not just 2 hours like everybody's bitching about. It's literally just this giant fucking level. It's kind of a Minecraft concept.
You just have this one giant level that you could go into, and that's it.
Yeah, but there's plenty to do in there if you look fucking hard enough.
Well, it also has famed horror director Del Toro, who is involved with the game right now. Now, we don't have much, but it pretty much just has it just shows Hideo Kojima, Del Toro's name, Norman Reedus, and then it cuts to the Silent Hill game. At least to the title. That's all we got from Gamescom. Now, I don't know how many of you are fans of Silent Hill, but I'm excited for this. Jen is excited. What was your favorite one?
Actually, just like the first one.
Oh, you just like the first one? Okay. I'm a fan of the second one.
Homecoming.
Unfortunately, Eagle Boost has a kind of
Unpopular opinion.
unpopular opinion. No, Homecoming, I think
was
I've heard
so
everything
good.
was good. But was it?
It was
You think it was
okay.
better?
It was the best one in my opinion. It was the only one that I really
well,
liked.
I have
The
no
original
opinion
one.
because my dad always bought Nintendos.
I'm kind of glad it's coming back. It's been kind of a dry season for Silent Hill. Hopefully, we get to see more of it.
I've had plenty of Resident Evil just go to an actual game that meant something. A good storyline.
But what if it turns into Resident Evil?
And cue the movie in 2 years.
I don't even want to talk about the whole Resident Evil movie thing. I am so over the way that they're building everything. Like it just kind of dropped off, and like I'm excited. I want to see it end, but at the same time, I'm kind of like just the last movie just kind of disappointed me so badly that I don't even want to look at it.
The last one was when they were in that underground base, right?
The one with Alice.
Yeah, it's all Alice.
It's always Alice. She's always in the movies.
It's always Alice, and then you have a few.
Oh my god, they made Leon look
Chris
like a bitch.
Allow me to regurgitate.
Oh my gosh, that was terrible. I was trying to think which one it was to make
I'm
Leon.
sorry, that is not a Leon.
That is not a Leo Chen.
Anyway, yeah.
I don't
He
feel
was.
like it's
He
right.
is.
Silent Hill. Bring back Pyramid Head. Huzzah.
Well, the only problem was you can't bring back Pyramid Head. You're not supposed to because he was only for that one character in Silent Hill 2.
They'll find a way.
Pyramid Head is the greatest.
That's why they threw him in the movies when he didn't have to be there.
No,
Pyramid
he had
Head.
to be there. He had to be there.
No, Pyramid Head. He was like the thing. He was the. What was he? He was the monster created from the guy's like sexual frustration and impulse.
Yes. And he runs up to a chick and just like grabs her by your chest and rips all of her skin off. All of it.
Yeah, but he didn't need to be there.
Oh no, he had to be there for that one part. If he wasn't there, it wouldn't have made the movie.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Pyramid Head is.
Speaking of
the
Pyramid Head, did you guys happen to see that baby Pyramid Head last year at Con walking around?
Yeah.
Wasn't he just adorable? Oh my god.
Until they lifted me and threw me clear across the lobby. I needed some drinks. So hopefully this doesn't turn out to be
Resident Evil.
Silent Hill style.
Yeah.
Hopefully it builds up some atmosphere and it's not a bunch of jump scares.
Resident Evil 6 all over again.
Shh. We are no longer speaking about those.
About what?
Shut up.
If we want to talk about something, did you guys happen to see the YouTube? Somebody on there did a too cute version with the Pokemon. It's called Choo Cute.
Oh my god, that
If you haven't seen it yet, you definitely need to YouTube Choo Cute.
I think Ghost Diabetes just went up from that.
It was amazing. The baby Bulbasaurs, holy shit.
I have to pee now. My liver may be failing.
Have you guys seen the cosplay Pikachu in the new game? You can dress your Pikachu up. Like,
I
in
have
different
seen that.
outfits.
It was so cool.
Yeah, there's a
I
wrestler
think I
one.
need a cigarette.
Just from how cute it sounds.
Strategically, they learn different moves.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, you like one of them is a body slam and he's like a wrestler one. I was like, yeah, that's sick. One does like an ice move, which is dressed up like a fucking Bilbo Peep or something.
What?
Yeah, you know, like that kind of outfit, whatever this still is.
It's called a bonnet.
Oh, I don't know how to name. This is
You
like
expect him to know that.
2014. Who wears that shit?
Apparently you're Pikachu soon.
Yeah, Pikachu.
Alrighty. Wabi-kun, I have something for you. I have something to tell you. Since you're probably the biggest Call of Duty fan here.
Used to be here.
Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is getting an Xbox One bundle.
Okay. Sounds cool. Might get Xbox
This
One
is what it's getting shipped with. This is what the bundle has. It's a custom Xbox One,
now. Okay.
1 terabyte hard drive onto
Oh
it.
my god, this sounds amazing already.
It has a futuristic look with the gold trim and around its gray and black paint.
That's cool.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Xbox One bundles.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you were talking about the Bruce Lee PS4.
Can we keep going?
Oh, actually, I'm gonna get to that. But yeah, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This was announced at Gamescon. Xbox One bundle, 1 terabyte, gold trimming, black and gray.
Sounds cool.
Okay, now it's my turn to have an
Kind of
unpopular opinion. Call of Duty is.
I agree.
Okay,
Children,
hold on,
sit.
children.
Don't make
Now
me go
I
over it.
can understand and agree with you. So
'Cause you guys are
why?
bad.
Because it's the exact same game
'Cause you're bad.
over and over and over.
'Cause you've
But
I
this-
have played.
You
I
never
have played.
have to do
I know.
this.
I have played every single Call of Duty game so far up until Black Ops 2, just to prove the point that I've played them. I don't like them, so people can't be like, "Oh, well, you've never played them, so you don't like them because you've never played them." I'm like, no, bullshit. It's the same fucking thing. It's the same bunch of little motherfuckers walking
I
around
will
saying
grab
they
them.
fucked your mom.
Zombie levels are cool.
Zombie
Okay.
Love would rip
That's
them
the
off.
only thing I like about
Okay.
Call of Duty is zombie survival.
You just
Everything
don't-
else can go eat a dick.
You're just saying that because you've never been that good at the game. Like, once you get good at the game, you're like, oh, I love this game. You'll sit there, you'll play it all fucking night till like 6 in the morning. You're like, okay, time to go take a shit, shower, come back down here and play again.
This is my exact
And your mom
point.
was still fucked by like 15, 12-year-olds.
But it's okay because they could all fucking suck a dick because I'm higher than them. Like this,
The way how you put
when
that,
you
though,
feel
it makes
when
it
you
sound like that every single game that you don't like is just because you're bad at it.
yeah.
Exactly. This,
Pretty much.
this coming from the
But-
champion of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Get out of here, Wabi-kun.
See, you're just mad because you're not good at Call of Duty.
See,
Were-
I was
were
a
you
good
the best
Dragon
mayor
Age
in
when it
Animal
came out, but
Crossing?
I still love that game.
Shut up. It's Animal Crossing, anyways. Same.
Mikey.
Anyway,
You?
yeah, Call of Duty. You.
I will agree with it.
That
It's
shit
the
hits
same
difference.
game style,
It is.
same gameplay. Just
Well,
If
the
you enjoy it
And
and,
now-
you're
oh,
having fun
oh,
with
my
it,
bad.
then you'll
Now
like
it's-
it. You'll keep buying the games regardless of
No.
what it is. Yes.
No, it won't.
Yes.
Now, oh, my bad. And now it's Call of Duty Titanfall.
yes,
much.
I will give them.
I have to agree and disagree with that
You
one.
know what I'm saying?
I
Because,
like
like,
Titan.
I've seen a lot of the gameplay.
No,
I
Call of
don't.
Duty's bad.
I'm
You
not
should feel
personally
bad.
really good with the whole controller.
They're just bad,
So I'm
Tim.
really
You're bad
personally
too.
bad at the game.
I'm actually pretty good
But
at the game.
No, you're
like
terrible.
the effects and everything are pretty fucking cool. I like the whole Titan aspect of it. The campaign was a little interesting, but again, you know, it is kind of the whole same. You know, let's all.
Hey,
shoot
bad
people.
guys beat good guys,
you know,
shoot them.
I'm not saying Titanfall's bad. I'm saying Call of Duty ran out of fucking ideas, and they're like,
I'm
oh,
saying-
look,
I'll say-
giant mechs. Let's copy them.
I'll say Titanfall is bad.
That's kind of the way everything's going right now. Is all
Okay,
the giant
Titanfall-
robots over Pacific Rim.
The
Everything
game
is going
itself,
giant robots
yes,
right
okay,
now.
Call of Duty. That's
Good point.
It's
It
called-
was with
it's
big,
co-
gigantic robots.
It's the kaiju
But-
and mecha craze.
It
The
is.
graphics, the detail, everything was top of the notch. It was very, very good and very, very well done.
Like I said, Titanfall.
But it has few
Titanfall's
maps.
not bad.
Few? Does it have few guns? I can't remember how many guns it has.
Yeah, there's not a lot.
There's not a whole lot of
In
guns.
comparison to other like first-person shooters, the game's not good. in my
And
opinion.
at the
being
most,
that
it's
story.
probably a 4-hour game. I'm gonna say
I'm
4 to
not-
6 hour game.
I'm
What are
not
we
saying
talking about?
Titanfall's
Titanfall.
bad. I'm
Yeah,
saying Call of Duty is fucking stupid for copying them because they don't have any more ideas.
Well, they
Oh wait,
also
was
had,
it
like,
Titanfall?
Jet-
Was it
Titanfall
Titanfall?
copied.
Was it Titanfall kind of made by the same company, Activision?
I have no idea.
At least I think it's Activision. No,
You can look it up. You have a computer right there.
I do. Hold on a second.
He's like, I do.
On a side note, I finally broke down and bought all 3 Mass Effects today.
Why?
No, dude, Mass Effect is
Because
great.
I got all
Yeah.
three
Listen.
games for $15.
Get a refund for 3.
You're gonna,
You
no,
won't
no,
miss
no.
shit.
No, that's the best one.
See, we have two ignorant people that just like hate certain video games.
Who?
Right here over here on Mass Effect.
Mass Effect 3.
Well, you're still hating on it, and then Josh over here hating on Call of
Respawn
Duty.
Entertainment.
Respawn Entertainment and published by Electronic Arts. Okay.
Shut up, Tim.
Mass Effect is great.
I got all 3 of them. They're $30 games. I got them for $15.
Well, the first one's totally different from the other
Which
two,
one?
so it'll throw you off, but
What did you get?
you're gonna cry at
Mass
the end.
Effect. I got all 3 of them.
You just
One
have
was
those people.
okay. But 2 was me. 3 was
Sledgehammer Games and published. Okay, so it's not made by the same people. At least not this Call of Duty.
co-creators, I think. Or so, yeah, co-creators.
It's being published by Activision, Square Enix in Japan, and it was made by Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer.
So yeah, so for these two, it's not the same thing.
It's still like
Oh, here's why did you break down and buy the Mass Effect games, Burnout?
Because I got all 3 of them for $15.
it was a steal.
Okay, yeah, you basically stole it.
On what system? On the
PC.
On the computer?
PC.
I didn't know that. No, that's cool.
Burnout is converting to the PC Master
Hashtag
Race.
Steam
I've
sales.
been a PC Master Racer.
Yeah.
I
I've
haven't
been
console
switched over a long
gamed in
time
I don't
ago.
know how long.
Long time ago. Gotcha for status.
I still have that, by the
I
way.
know. I have all the data.
I have all my data, too.
Dude, I have like remember like the team data. We had everything.
That's because me and Tom spent like
While we're talking about video
a
games,
bunch of sleepless weekends.
the
Oh,
the
all the time. I have
confirmation
that.
of Meta Knight in the new Smash Bros.
Hold on.
Hashtag low punny.
Hashtag Gotcha Force.
Low punny. Too
Yes,
strong.
there was just recently an announcement made by Nintendo that Meta Knight is in the new game.
Low punny. Too strong.
Go, take it. Anything you want to say about this?
I really hope you fixed him. I really, really hope you fixed him. When he is banned from every single tournament ever.
Let me ask you this: has he always been bad, or should I say good?
Yes.
Always in every.
Oh wait, do you mean in video
Yeah.
games?
Yeah.
No, I mean in Smash Bros.
Yeah, in Smash Bros.
Smash Bros. He's only ever been in Brawl, and now this one. And we don't know what his moveset is in this one, but all you have to do in Brawl with him is sit and spin. Whether
So
you're
he's
doing
Garen.
the drill, yeah,
Spin to win.
Yeah, spin to win. Meta Knight is the Garen of Brawl. You sit there and you spin, and nobody can fucking touch you.
There are a lot of other things in Brawl that are almost just as broken, by the way, but there's nothing. Meta Knight's just the
Sonic's
worst.
too fast.
No.
Mario's too derpy.
It's not even like tier, dude. Just take Ice Climbers or Diddy Kong. You take a good Ice Climbers and they have infinite loops to where it's impossible to get out. Like period. You're done. You're getting smacked by hammers. You're hitting the ground. You're getting grabbed. You're
That's
getting
the
hit by a
point.
hammer.
The point is, I
Repeatedly.
hope they fix this shit. The
No,
point is, I
I'm
hope they
Smacking
fix
at
this
Tim?
shit.
Okay.
I'll smack Tim.
Anyway, I hope they fix this shit. Just Meta Knight was just
Do you want to put money down on it?
no.
That they leave him broke as fuck?
I have no money.
Just a troll?
I have no money.
Anybody
I
want to
has
take
the
this
Brooks.
I
Or
has
has
the
the,
bro.
he also has the dumbs.
No,
I
nobody
got
has
it.
it.
internet
dumb.
today.
I have the numbs. My toes is asleep.
Alright. Also, we've got a couple announcements. Smite and Super Hot will all debut on the Xbox
Oh
One.
my
Yes,
God.
dude. Smart on the Xbox.
Yeah, I'm
No.
actually for once with Tim.
Now, from what I've heard, there are some people who are hoping that you can connect your PC account onto your Xbox One account.
I highly doubt.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
But Smite is fucking awesome.
now, I haven't
I'm very
played
bad
that.
at it, but it's awesome. But if it's on an Xbox, I'm totally playing that
I
shit.
hear the community is a dickhole though.
But you have to have an Xbox One.
I'll get one for Smite. Gotta play Smite, dude. I can play Raw.
Well, you
I am
also
the Sun God. Fear me.
well, you see, the Ego Boost. You also need an Xbox Live.
It's another thing I will get for Smite. I'll go back to gaming.
That means
just
you have to
play
get
Smite.
internet too.
Yeah, I understand. My dad wants to get internet anyways. We have a smart TV and he's just sitting there.
You should
That
probably.
means it's not very smart.
It's not smart at all. You can yell at it and it'll do stuff, but that's it.
You can yell at it.
Go kill yourself. Damn.
So
Break
it's like
its own
Tim,
neck.
if you yell at it, it starts doing things, but otherwise it just sits there.
Yeah, it just sits there. My dad watches it sometimes.
Are you sure you aren't confusing your TV with your dog?
Dude, I'm afraid of dogs. We already been over this.
Are you sure
Dogs
you're
and
confusing your
furries.
dog with a furry?
Oh.
No.
Are you
What
sure you're
happens-
looking
just
up there?
cuddling
What
up a
happens
little
when a
furry
furry
dog?
dog
so
chases
that's
you?
why you don't ever come into the shop on Tuesdays, right, Tim?
Because there's dogs?
No, because there's
Because
furries.
it's furry day.
There's
There's a
dog
furry
here
day?
now.
Why is there a furry day? That's not cool. I'm
Tim,
okay.
there's a dog in this shop right now.
No, I know. I'm not like that afraid of dogs. Like,
It's big dogs.
It's the big dog. It's the dogs
Have
that
you
look.
seen Ollie?
and as long as it's not like on me.
Big.
And as long as
Hey,
it's
Ricky,
not
want to
like,
bring your pit bull in?
no, that's a fucking scary dog.
No,
Alright.
they're
Those
not.
are the
They're
cutest of
adorable.
I will
dogs.
run.
It's an animal. It has like animal
you're
instincts.
pansy,
It can just jump up and fucking bite your throat out.
Well, then don't do anything to get it to bite your throat.
It's just an animal. It could just do that shit. It could
You're
just
just an
snap.
animal too.
The
Can
ankle
we just
biter.
move on?
You?
Next topic.
Next topic. And this is one that has set the internet ablaze. The Rise of the Tomb Raider will be an Xbox exclusive when it launches in 2015.
Okay, this is bullshit. Let's go on to the next topic.
Yeah, I don't have an opinion on this.
On
either.
what?
The next topic.
All I have to
Tomb
say is
Raider.
more boobs.
Oh, Tomb Raider sucks.
Yeah.
I hate that game.
Why do
I
you
like
like that?
old Tomb Raider. I don't like the new reboot.
I will not say the Tomb Raider sucks, but I've never played it, so I don't have an opinion on it.
So now boobs. Next topic.
Yeah, that's pretty much an easy topic to go over.
Plot. Hashtag.
Alright.
What about justice?
Justice.
Do you even know what justice
Plot
is?
justice.
Plot and justice in one game.
Doom
Oh.
Snail?
Doom Snail.
Doom Snail Justice is
Go.
slow.
So tell me, when did you
Okay,
want to hard
anyways, so what's
decide?
next?
Oh,
Can we go on to what you
decide
made me
justice.
do?
No, vengeance.
Vengeance.
Ray, can we go on to what you made me do?
Okay, before we get into the PS4 Gamescom,
Oh, okay, we're still on games. Hurry up. I'm getting tired of waiting.
Yeah.
DayZ is coming to PS4.
Oh my god, really?
Yes.
Fuck yes!
What is?
What is?
DayZ. It's basically it was a PC.
Post-apocalyptic game.
Oh, the one with the
With
fucking-
zombies.
Yes!
Yes, dude, that game is. That's coming to Xbox too.
No, that's the
No,
PS4.
Oh, fuck.
I have, again, I
Oh,
have, I have no
Sonny.
opinion on
Sonny.
something that I don't know
Sonny?
anything about.
Sony.
Sonny.
Yep.
Sunny, it's coming on to Sunny. We
Okay,
gotta
tell me
win Sunny.
Sony.
Someone had me
Telling
at
Sonny.
Bill.
Tell him.
Tim's gonna fuck you.
Oh my god.
Let's see what he says.
Anyhow,
Okay.
Bruce Lee PS4. I know you've seen it.
Yes, there is going to be a Bruce Lee PS4. It is yellow. It is black.
What? That is
Yes.
like the greatest. What the fuck?
It's-
So now what are you gonna do? Are
It's
you
for
gonna
the
get?
new. It's for the new MMA game that's coming out. He's going to be in it.
Yeah, I'm way too big of a Microsoft fan, you know, to go out of my way. But if I have a chance to get a PS4, then I'm definitely.
He's
getting
like, but if I
the
happen
Bruce
to
Lee
get one for Christmas, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Then it's gonna
Or
be the
someone
Bruce Lee one.
donated it for the channel. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink nudge, wink nudge. Donations.
That's multitasking. I can't
Alright.
do it. My tiny little brain can't comprehend.
Well, yeah. If you happen to have a chance to pre-order that Bruce Lee one, get it and then send it to us because you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't want it.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
Because it's
We will
better.
treat it right.
We will treat it as the communal gaming console.
We'll put it on a pedestal that you have to charge $50 to play on.
There you go.
And then we'll give you enough. Well, after every $50, you'll get $5 out of every $50 we get. So, I'd say after like every about 100 uses, you could get a new one.
Yeah, investing.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
All right, and that's really all the big announcements I have for that.
Jesus, that was long.
Now on to
What did you
Wabi-kun,
have
what?
Mikey do?
I have no clue. I can't remember.
Okay, so he wanted me to watch 2 animes that came
Oh,
out.
yes, that's correct.
Oh my god.
Okay, before this podcast started, I tried to get everything settled up, but unfortunately, I like to put things off and procrastinate. So
Procrastinators Unite
Procrastinate
tomorrow.
Yesterday,
yesterday, I sent to Igaboost and I sent to Wabi-kun 2 different types of animes that I wanted them to check out. Igaboost decided to sit on his ass and not do anything because he doesn't have internet, and I completely forgot about that.
hashtag mistakes were made.
Hashtag mistakes were made. But Wabi-kun came out and he came through for us. So Wabi-kun, why don't you tell us about the first one?
I only watched one because that one was fucking long as shit.
I'm pretty sure I put in the memo that I didn't want you watching all of it.
You said watch the first couple episodes. There were 6. That's a couple.
Anyway,
Are we gonna have another math problem here?
I'm curious.
Okay, can we bring up this math problem again?
Oh my god, go on.
Just talk about it.
Guys in your math.
What's the name
Jen,
of
can you tell Kylie what's the problem with the
What's
math?
the name of this anime?
No, I want Jen to explain what
Oh
happened.
my god.
While I look for the name.
Okay, if you weren't here,
0.09.
point zero,
Is it-
0.002.
That was the actual percent, but I showed you 0.09.
Oh, okay.
As
So
examples.
0.002 is apparently 0.02%.
These two. It was these 2.
You know what makes that remind me of? Okay, so for some reason I've been watching Vines a lot lately, and I keep seeing this fucking dumbass Vine show up every day. So they have this chick, she's sitting in a car. So the question is, you're going 80 miles per hour.
Oh my god.
How long does it take you to go 80 miles? Her answer is,
I've seen this YouTube
with the
video.
tire rotation and going as fast as you are, and the wind and everything in it, it would take you about 9 hours. That's her legitimate response
I've
to this
seen that.
question.
I've seen that YouTube video so many fucking
As
times.
many times as I've seen this replayed on Vines, I don't understand why it's so fucking hard to get this answer.
Okay, so anyways, that was just a big problem that I was annoyed about
Okay.
last time we had a podcast.
So no. So the reason for that is she was actually coming back from the dentist office and he was totally fucking with her. So she was completely incoherent because they brought her on Tosh.0
Oh
and
god.
asked this question, and she was like, "Hi, the dentist from the fucking dentist office." So he was fucking with her.
Funny as fuck though.
Okay.
Now on to the topic we were at.
Okay,
So, your new anime that you watched,
I was forced to watch.
forced to watch, because I watched a new one too that I liked and I completed today.
Okay,
Oh, good
well it's called Survival Game Club, and this is weird as fucking shit.
Why?
I did. Okay, listen.
Have you watched it? Yeah, so you know, yeah. He made me
I'm
watch
wondering
it.
why Murray had you on.
I had a list of anime that was going to be released soon. I was like, okay. A couple people have not gotten back to me. I'm wanting to help research some of this new anime.
So I was forced.
Oh,
So I chose 4 of
Tag
them.
me in it.
Not true. I chose 4 anime. I sent 2 to Eagle Boost and then I sent 2 to Wabi-kun.
once again, mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
Especially since he did, let's see,
Specify how much
23
you had to
hours
watch.
ago. He told me to watch these animes.
Specify how much to watch.
How much did I watch?
No, he didn't specify how much to watch.
It's still his fault. He said a couple episodes, there was only a couple released, so I just like, I guess I have to watch all of them.
And
So
did
you
you?
guessed?
Yes.
And
What's
what?
your fault?
No, it's not my fault, because he should have.
You could have seen 5 seconds of it and said this is stupid and turned it off. But instead, you continue to watch it regardless.
Because he needs the information!
So make
I
him
just
watch
want. I just wanted your opinion on whether or not people should actually watch it.
Well, should they?
If you're into weird shit, because this is weird as fuck.
Is this like
Okay.
Why
okay.
is it weird
Okay,
as fuck?
Is
Okay,
this,
hold on,
is
hold
this
on.
Fooly Cooly? Is this Fooly Cooly, Space Dandy weird, or like Cowboy
Space Dandy's
Bebop
not even
weird?
weird.
Space Dandy's not even close to
Okay,
fucking Fully
no,
Cooley.
I don't want to hear it because when a fucking blonde chick suddenly turns into a multi-breasted tentacle monster that eats everything,
Hey, you killed the
I
monkey.
digest those tentacles.
it's pretty fucking
Fully
weird.
Cooley fucking almost made Gabe like kill himself because he was fucking so hated. He hated the fucking anime so much. He was freaking out at Tom's house.
Who gives a shit?
Gabe is a child.
He's a
Okay.
child, but it's terrible.
Okay, so anyway, so this, spoiler alert, this is why it's...
Apologies to anybody who likes Fooly Cooly.
Hey, so anyway, spoilers alert in case you guys want to watch this. So basically what the overview is, Survivor Games Club, basically there's, at the start there's 4 girls that are into this club, that they have like their own little game that they do with BB guns, and in their imagination they act like if it's a real like gun thing, gunfights happening, and
They're basically playing Airsoft Wars.
yeah, but in their imagination they actually die, get shot, always see blood. And
So
the
it's-
announcer and the narrator for it every single time, almost every single time. When I got to episode 6, I kind of stopped, but pretty much you have to remember this is in their imagination. Take like 2 minutes out of the whole episode just for that.
So it's Bridge to Terabithia with chicks with airsoft guns. Got it.
Okay, so let me continue. So now, basically they do that. New girl gets transferred to school because her dad is
Plot device number 1.
yeah. So she moves in, and
MacGuffin.
this girl pretty much already is like, I like you. You're joining our club right away. And so they made her do that and make her shoot a gun. Well, actually, what happens is the girl like sneaks around to try to follow what's up with this girl because it's all girls school. And all these girls are like idolizing this one girl. So she's trying to figure out why they idolize her. So she's
Kind
stalking
of
her
reminds me of
after
a
school.
hentai.
So-
Anybody seen Angel Blade?
Nope.
Okay, so anyways, she stalks her after school, finds out she's in the Survival Games Club, and basically, her big thing is she always wants revenge. Like, she always wants to get her goddamn revenge.
What's her revenge on?
Well, in, like, the first episode, like, these girls are fucking with her the whole time, because the idolized girl, like, she got really close to her. So they were mad about that, so they were just fucking with her. And then,
So jealousy.
yeah, and then towards the end, well, it's broken up in segments, too, you have to remember that. So there's first segment, second segment, third segment, and then it's the end of the episode.
Alright.
So anyways, so basically, in the second segment, they're fucking with her, and then she's like, no, this isn't happening anymore. So she gets her revenge on these 2 girls, like, all the bullying that they've done in, like, 3 slides. She cuts their skirts, sets their bags on fire.
Holy shit!
Actually, now that you go through it, I think I have actually read this.
I'm just gonna say now, TLDL. Too long, didn't listen.
Okay, so anyways, that's basically it. It's just dumb because it's weird at first because sometimes it doesn't even follow what they were doing. Like, there's actually no plot. It's just randomness thrown in the episode.
So is it just like a complete narration of one-shots?
Kind of.
Like, there's no continuing story from another
There's
where they
no
bring up a
plot
past
at all.
episode.
Well, there kind of is, kind of isn't. Like, it's kind of like how Dragon Ball Z, it's like, oh, here's the plot, and here's like a whole little thing where nothing's really happening, and here's the plot again. That's pretty much how it is. Like, one episode, it'll be all plot, next 2 episodes will be like extremely nothing, then it'll get back to the plot.
Huh.
So it's kind of weird, but it's kind of like, it's interesting at the same time because it's so random. Like, you're just like, what's happening?
No, what
Like-
about the second anime?
I didn't watch it.
Because there were too many episodes.
What was
Okay.
it called?
I don't remember. But anyway, so that you want to know why I didn't watch the second one? So he told me there's 6 episodes. All right. So I go on to my own website, look at it. Yeah, there's 6 episodes, 6 specials.
I did not know this at the time.
So I look at it.
What is the name of the anime?
I was like, nope.
There, I'll bring it up for you guys. Give me a second here.
Anime. Kentucky Fried Choppers.
Regardless, I started a new anime
There
today,
you go.
which is amazing for me to actually watch anime.
What's
There
it
you
called?
It's actually not new. They just ended their first season.
There you go.
They're starting their second one soon.
There
It's
you go.
called Kagami no Asobi.
There you go.
Basically, this human girl is summoned to the realm of gods, and Zeus needs her to teach the premature gods about the human heart and emotions before everything is destroyed. So you get people like you get Zeus, you get a few Egyptian gods like Anubis and them in there. You've got Apollo,
Bills.
Hades. You get Susanoo and Tsutsumi from the Japanese folklore.
I wonder
You
if
get,
this is like the anime version of Spite now.
It might be.
Well, it's very harem-like, actually. All the guys are super obsessed with her. It's kind of like
Hate
it's
anime.
A reverse
like,
harem?
I hate
Yeah.
reverse harems.
It's turned very much like
Or in High School
Otomo
Host
Prince
Club.
Sama.
The host club. There we
It's
go.
very similar to that. So it's very
Oh.
shoujo-y. But it was real interesting because they brought a lot of the Greek mythology and the Roman mythology and Egyptian mythology into their actual aspects of it. And so it was pretty cool. And for me, I don't watch shoujo. So it was really interesting for me to actually be into it for it being that spectrum.
Well, on a side note, or actually back on topic, I watched a new anime and I binge watched almost all of the episodes that are out.
That's kind of what I did today.
It's called Captain Earth.
Huh.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's like
It's a
Captain
mech
Planet.
Really?
Yeah, it's a mech anime.
So I gave someone a homework assignment too. Wondering if you did it. You do it?
No, I had work on that.
Do it.
I did.
You need to do it.
Okay, well, on
It's
to...
only on episode 4.
Alright, well, here's the one show that Wabi-kun was not able to get onto. It was called Barakamon.
What?
Is it that one with where the guy is a mangaka?
I think that is.
Let me see
what?
the
There,
picture.
here's the picture.
Oh, what?
It is. He's a manga artist.
Oh, okay, that's
Oh.
cool.
Yeah, genre is slice of life and comedy, and it actually does say here, Wabi-kun, that it's currently at episode 6 of 12.
So why are there 6 specials too?
That's the other 6.
Specials are pretty much like fillers or movies. They're not necessarily guaranteed in the actual storyline. They're just pretty much,
OVAs.
like Christmas specials,
Usually they say
Halloween
OVAs
specials
on my
and stuff
site.
like that.
They don't say special.
Did
unless
you go
it's
see Battle of the
something.
Gods?
Makes sense.
No?
They
I
actually
don't
have
think anybody
like
else here
tabs
did.
saying OVA,
Battle of Gods?
info.
Hobby did, but I didn't go see it. He said he enjoyed it.
I've seen the movie, I didn't go see it.
Anyway.
Alright. What time is it right
If
now?
there's another one, Maggie's should be starting their new season.
So who's watching
3
Kami Got
coming.
Killed?
So
No.
No.
Fuck you.
I'm reading it.
Have you? Have you?
Hello,
You
random
have?
stranger. What the
Nate
fuck
watches
are you talking
everything
about?
though.
Yeah.
That's all he does in
Nate's
his
like me.
room. Nate just sits there on Netflix and Hulu and watches everything that's out.
Kame got killed.
Never
You
heard
have
of
to
it.
do sometimes.
I don't know, but Gabe just said his girlfriend is trying to get him to listen to One Direction.
Yeah.
Thumper.
He's all I should have stayed in Colorado.
So-
Yep.
Or have you?
For caboose.
Watching episode? How
We
far
miss
are
him so.
All I've been watching is Super Sentai lately, so I don't count.
Damn.
you? What's that?
Kinda, I'm pretty sure there was an anime about them.
There has never been a Super Sentai anime that I am aware of that was.
We need to write some letters then.
Yeah.
Has anybody read the chapters for Naruto today yet?
No.
They came out finally.
I don't know. I've been checking all day and I haven't seen it.
No,
And I
they're
just
Wabi-
wondered if
they're
there
on
was-
vacation.
Are they?
No Bleach, no One Piece, no Naruto this week.
Because I got Fairy Tail already. I haven't gotten.
From
anything
what I
else.
heard,
Oh my god.
Kakashi has his own Susanoo.
He
He
has
does
all of
because
it.
he copied.
And
He got both his eyes
and
back.
he teleports.
He got Obito. Obito decided to give him because he didn't want him to come and bother him and Ren in the afterlife.
So he
So-
gave him his eyes.
So he swapped from being with Ren. He said, "I'll be back in a moment, dear," or honey, or
Whatever.
some bullshit because he's in complete. They're both completely fucking infatuated with each other.
But yes, regardless, he gave Kakashi back his eyes, and Kakashi copied Sasuke Susanoo. So now there's 2 forms of Susanoo in there.
And he teleports.
Nasty.
And he can teleport. Yeah, so pretty much
Oh Lord.
the great copy ninja is back once again, and who knows what ruckus we're going to have now, because let's
He's like
see.
the strongest
We've
now.
got 2 people with the powers of Sage of the Sixth Pass. And there's a
do
copy
everything.
ninja that can repeat anything that he's doing. So are we going to be able to get the natural energy Susanoo and
The light Susanoo? I don't like. Oh God.
We'll have to see how he takes the story.
I stopped reading after they both got the sun and moon marks. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm just reading because I want this shit to be over and I want to see how it ends.
like
That's how
I
I
want
am
it to be
too.
over
Everything
too,
gets
but
nuked.
At the same time, you know, how long have I been reading this? How long have I been watching it? I do want to want it to end. If
Since
there's something that
2009.
if there's something
I
that
think
want to
2008
end,
was when
it's
it came
Bleach.
out.
Yeah,
Bleach
2009.
has to end. They are so overly
Bleach is
done.
so dumb.
This is the anime that never
Especially now
ends.
like Toshiro's like dead.
He's a zombie. He's not dead.
He's a zombie, he's undead.
Yeah.
He's
Well, it's just stupid. Let's see. Ichigo's what?
everything.
100% of everything that's fucking every race that's in the show.
Yeah.
why I stopped
But he
watching
doesn't
it.
have that 10% that is the soul.
That's very true. He is a
Not yet. There
ginger.
might be fucking something that
But
happens.
But he's a ginger. He's never gonna have a soul.
Wow.
Last arc, that's what he's gonna get.
That's why he is a Soul Reaper.
hold on. But he did throw in, the author of Bleach did throw in the little thing that the
Type
Soul
combo.
King is infatuated with Ichigo.
That is very true.
Doesn't
So
it look like
wait,
his
hold
mom or
on.
something?
So
Well, but then
King
think
is
about it.
infatuated
Before
with
Ichigo
Ichigo.
left-
They
Oh,
never specified the gender of the Soul King. It's just a title.
Yeah. So it very well could have
Oh.
been his mother.
I was
there.
just talking. I was.
But you could
just-
also sit there because what even though
I remember
Ishida.
what it is.
Well, think about how high Ishida was before he left the Soul Society.
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
true.
You know, you don't
Wasn't
really.
Ichigo's mama Quincy.
She
Yeah.
was a Quincy.
I remember now.
So she can still be
I
the
remember
Soul
who the
King
Soul
as
King
a-
is.
as a
Necessarily, yes, because they thought all the Quincy's were dead.
I remember who the Soul King
Yeah.
is.
They didn't consider her
Wait.
a Quincy.
Hold
I
on.
remember who the Soul King is and why Ichigo's so OP.
They haven't
Why?
introduced the Soul King. They have never even hinted at what.
Okay,
they
hold
They
on.
have.
Here's
in the manga.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they have.
who is okay. Who
Okay,
is the Soul King?
Ichigo is the re-embodiment of the Soul King, and that's like his fucking grandfather or something. I remember because me and Ben were fucking talking about this shit the other day.
That's all pure speculation.
Well, it was all speculation that the fourth Hokage was Naruto's dad, and it took us fucking 7 years to figure that shit
Oh,
out.
Okay, we already knew
They're like,
that.
no, he wasn't.
Everybody
No,
knew
he's
Toby
not.
was too.
For 6
Yeah,
years,
everybody
no,
called
he's not, no,
Toby.
he's not, no, he's not, no, he's not, no, he's not, no, he's not, and then we fucking revealed. They're like, I knew it the whole time.
Well, they probably could have very well actually taken it to the direction where he wasn't. They just figured they didn't want to just please everyone and just kept it with the way everybody was suspecting it. They
Just
could've
like everybody was expecting Obito to be Toby.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
could have
I
thought it to be
fucking
somebody who
called
was
that.
like not even
Everybody
there to
called
begin with.
that.
I was
You
just
know-
like, it's Toby. Obito.
It could have been some unknown, some completely totally unknown character with some hatred background.
That happened to have the exact same side of their body crushed. Yeah,
You never know. That at that time the whole world was completely covered in war. It could have been anyone.
I guess.
It was a great
But-
ninja war.
It was the
fact
sec-
that
it was the
filled
third
the
one.
spot, so
No, they're
Anyway.
in the third great ninja.
No,
war.
they're in the fourth.
Fourth, yeah.
They're in the fourth Great Ninja War.
because the third was the last one when they finally
Miss Valley motherfucker.
yeah they finally settled everything basically. Because they were gonna have the fourth originally when
And actually, that was all
the
Obito's
Sound
fault
Village
too.
started attacking everyone.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The Ninja War, the third one. That
The
was
third
all-
one is all his fault.
Yeah.
He started it.
Yes,
Kind of.
because he took over the fourth or the third Mizukage,
Yeah.
and he made him do like everything bad, and then that's when Kasame and that whole thing came in with the Seven
Yeah.
Swordsmen.
Yeah.
And that's why they all left. And Blood Mist Valley was called Blood Mist Valley because they used to do all kinds of fucked up experiments. And he wanted to get rid of all the major clans in the Mist Valley because they were too strong.
No, that's the bloodline purge that you're thinking of.
That also
But
happened.
that's what
That also
started
happened.
the war. Because once he started going after all the ninjas that were high up in other villages, that's when they started attacking each other because he was leaving threats to see if it was the other nations. So instead of it just being those ones, just him attacking everyone, he was making it to where it seemed like everybody was attacking each other.
Okay,
even though
hold
it's
on.
all
And that's
him.
also why
Hold on,
like,
whoa, whoa,
the
whoa.
fucking the Rain Village was all fighting with fucking the Sanin.
Hold on. I'm confused right now. Because as far as I know, Obito and Kakashi and all them were in the third one. They were in the third
Yes.
Shinobi.
The entire reason the third Shinobi War happened was because of the third Mizukage. He was being controlled by Obito.
No,
No, he was being controlled by Madara.
I thought it started because one of the Kages went missing, and one of the countries was blaming the other countries for it, and
yeah,
then
that was the third Mizukage.
Yeah, the third Mizukage, and then they started trying to do the Bloodline Purge.
Bloodline Purge happened
That-
after all that.
Yes, and yeah.
It didn't happen because of that. It happened after that.
He was trying to knock down all of the big clans and all the big fucking. What is it? Like their special jutsu. Fucking.
The Bloodline.
Bloodlines.
Imagine a whole bunch of Hakus. Just imagine all of them. Like the whole clan of Hakus with their ice abilities. You know, imagine like all of the whole clan of Kasame people. Imagine like all that.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my God.
The latter half of the one of the siege to the border of the line of fire.
First time in 112 years it snowed in Egypt.
Really? It's awesome.
Yep.
Egypt got snow glitches.
Aliens.
I don't know if that's such a good thing with all the war and
Hold
everything
on.
that's going on with the Israeli and Palestinians.
I think.
Yeah.
That could be a very, very bad sign.
That it snowed in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
That booty!
So.
Apparently
Okay.
we just blew your mind.
Well, no, Jen here is having me read something. Okay, so the third war ended after the Hyuga affair, where Hinata, as a young child, was kidnapped. So, does that mean... Because Minato wasn't... Well, I guess he was. God, I am confused right now. My head...
It was basically all of his doing that started everything. Because, you know, at the end of it, it was kind of him and his involvement with Danzo.
It wasn't technically Obito.
Black Zetsu.
It was Black Zetsu and Madara.
Yeah. He kind of set it in place, set the idea in the head, and then kind of went from there. They were kind of the puppet masters of everything.
By the
And
way,
then it turned out to be Madara wasn't even a puppet master. It turned out to be Black
Okay,
Zetsu.
so then
And then it
during
turned out to be
the
the
third
mob.
Shinobi War, then
Well, no, it's not even the
Naruto's
Yeah.
father became the fourth Hokage, so that means
It's
they
not
were
even
still at war
Kaguya
when the
who's
Kyuubi
puppet
attacked.
master. It's
Yes.
still
When the
Black
Naito
Zetsu.
Fox
Black
attacked.
Zetsu's still controlling the mother.
Is he still good? No. She broke free like right away, I thought.
She broke free, but he's the one telling her what to do. Kill them. You don't want them here.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
the one putting the
he's
thoughts in
more
her
like,
head.
yeah, he's whispering
Yeah.
in her ear.
That's
Which,
because
by the way,
he's
Black
so-
Zetsu's a total fucking mama's boy.
He's supposed to be his good son.
Yeah, that's very true.
Okay.
Which is bullshit.
And the entire reason, whatever her name is, doesn't want to kill
Kagura.
Naruto and Sasuke is because they have they are the embodiments of her grandchildren.
Oh, right, Kaguya. It's Kaguya,
Yeah.
not Kagura.
Yeah, her name is Kaguya something or other.
Yeah. But yeah, she
I
now that
don't
they
want
have
to
the
kill
reincarnation of her sons and grandsons, she doesn't really want to hurt them. But even though
It's not like they're kind of giving her a choice
Reverse
anyway.
harem jutsu, what?
That reverse harem jutsu.
that was fucking
If
glorious.
if it weren't for that third eye she has, she would have been completely taken aback by it.
You know what's so fucking amazing about that? Imagine, okay, do you remember when he first performed that jutsu? It was just a bunch of female Narutos. So the fact that now that he can do what, 100,000 Narutos, but all in different forms? Every single one of those in that no sexy jutsu was a different male, not just all.
Which makes me
one
kind
guy.
of wonder how much he was doing his own research and trying to get everything
He just
correct.
had all of his time in there.
He was reading the male fashion magazines. Oh, that guy looks pretty good. Oh, I could use
Alright,
that.
let's just give him Kakashi's face. Actually, you know what? If they had just shown Kakashi's face, I'm pretty sure this war would have been done and over with.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just rips off their mask and everybody just stops.
But if they would have done that, all the Kakashi fangirls would have creamed their panties.
Exactly. That's what they wanted.
No, see, they would have just teased it, where Kakashi just walks up to her, rips his mask up, but all you see is the back of his head and the hearts. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah, Otsutsuki.
Oh, and Fairy Tail, they kind of made it so like Jill and Levy are now like a thing.
They've always shipped that. They've shipped that since
they have.
since
but
they got back, and it's just like, oh, the ship is just so amazing right now.
it's kind of official now. Though.
Anyway,
It's
it's
just like how
ridiculous.
Great Juvia.
This is
Great
just
Juvia and then fucking Natsu and
this
Lucy.
is that
What do you
acceleration
think about getting my
point
new
where
Juvia?
it's
Okay, hold on.
No.
One at a time. Okay, these two first. Burnout and Ego Boost. Go ahead.
So we're talking about new fairy tale. Hell, God Jill and
Levy.
Levy are finally a thing. Well, that's how it's always been. That's how you've always seen it. That's how they've showed it up. Just like how Gray and Juvia have always been a thing,
But the thing is,
and
with
how
that,
Natsu
though,
and Lucy have always been a
with
thing.
the Gray and Juvia though, Gray doesn't see Juvia as a love partner. He cares about her, and you'll see a slight pack of jealousy every once in a while. But he would rather not have Juvia as a life partner, where Leon would actually rather have Juvia, but Juvia doesn't like Leon.
That will probably
Gray
change.
is just that cold.
Have you seen like the scale of how Juvia thinks everybody is, and she has like, Gray and Leon together like
Yeah.
as their thing?
Well, that'll probably change after this arc.
That's very true. But how is she gonna cut bust to Gray that
Cut
she
bust.
knew everything about his dad before he did?
Yeah, that's
That's gonna be but Gray has come
Sweep
to
it.
terms with it.
They'll sweep it under the table in order to explain that shit.
No, they might take a full like 2
Oh my gosh.
chapters for it.
Fairy Tail.
Ego Boost here is about to cream his pants.
Fairy Tail's
No,
the
that's
best.
already happened.
I think the saddest part for me in this new arc for Fairy Tail is that Aquarius died.
Oh,
She didn't die.
She had to break the
Spoiler.
key.
She's just no longer in a key.
She might come back. We don't know
No,
yet.
they broke the key because that's the longest.
That's how they bring the
Maybe
Celestial.
Spirit
maybe they
Queen, what's
gotta
up?
maybe they gotta catch her a la Pokemon or Uncle style.
Hmm.
That would be interesting to see.
They walk into the fucking spirit place and they're like, "I want that one," and they throw a key at them.
No, you have to weaken it with another spirit first.
But how do you get the first one then?
Well, she already has several spirits with
I don't
her.
know. How did you catch the first one in a ball? I don't know.
Aquarius was the first one she got because she inherited it from her mother.
Which makes it even more devastating.
Okay. Goat Lord, you were gonna say something.
Oh, Naruto's gotten to the point where it's that ridiculousness where you have to keep watching because of how ridiculous it is, but you also don't want to watch because it's getting too ridiculous.
I hate one Naruto right now, and I can't stop reading it just because I want to fucking
Want it
want
to end.
stop.
Yeah.
It's not like One Piece. I can read One Piece every day, all day.
By the way, how many pieces have they found in One Piece?
None.
None.
Not even one.
That's because they're on one of the bajillion arcs it has.
Arc scenario AB27Q.
It's still so good though. There's still like so much to do. You know it's not gonna end for another like 2 years just because they have so much more to do.
Oh yeah.
Until they run out of funding.
I'm just waiting for that
Yeah.
Jack Sparrow quote to come in.
The
Where he's
Jack
like,
Sparrow quote.
where the you know at the end of
Well,
or
it's-
in the middle of Pirates of the Caribbean 3, Barbossa comes up after they find the giant squid and he goes, "The world used to be a lot bigger place," and Jack just turns to him and goes, "The world's still big, mate, just less in it." That's what I'm kind of hoping for where One Piece goes. They like just run out of ideas and like Luffy just looks at his crew and he's like, "What can we do?"
No, dude, he has to whoop Shanks' ass. Like just straight up put him down. I'm waiting for it.
Not gonna happen.
It's
Dude,
gonna happen.
He's gonna have to.
I bet you anything he dies before he gets the chance.
No.
No, Luffy doesn't die.
No, Shank.
Oh no, I can't see Shanks dying.
No.
He fucked up Whitebeard. Was Whitebeard the one who killed Ace? He was just like, nah, dog shit, just fucked him
No,
up.
that was Blackbeard.
Blackbeard, I don't know. That was like one of my favorite fights. I don't know. It was just.
Wait, isn't Whitebeard like their grandfather or something?
No, that was fucking. Oh, I think you're thinking of Dragon, the dad.
Oh. Is that what the D stands for?
Monkey
Yeah.
D. Dragon.
Monkey D. Dragon. He's God, dude.
Monkey D. Dragon is Luffy's pops, and he's the leader of the Revolutionary
Who
Army.
the fuck is Gold Roger then?
He was Ace's father.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
But they were brothers?
They weren't blood brothers.
Oh,
they
okay.
were sworn
I got you.
brothers.
I got you.
Just like the second in command for the
I gotcha.
Revolutionary Army. I can't remember his name, but they were sworn brothers as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I don't know. One Piece can. They've already like went like the Marine side. Like they already met like the boss and all that. The fucking like the Ice Dude, right?
But he's no longer part of the Marines.
No, I know that, but that's what I'm saying. Like it could end because they're already done like That was the main boss for the Marines. There was
Did
no
Dragon eat a fruit?
Pretty sure.
It was the magma guy that's the main boss of the Marines now.
Did
And
Dragon
now-
eat a fruit?
Yeah. No.
Dragon has not eaten a fruit.
He doesn't
Dragon,
eat a
I
fucking
was-
fruit.
I was thinking of Ace. Okay.
Ace?
No.
What the fuck is his name? It's gonna bother the shit out of me now.
Dragon is that much of a hard ass and he hasn't even eaten a fucking devil fruit.
No.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next person.
Oh,
Kylie,
wow.
you had a
Buggy's
little bit
just
something to
detective.
say before everybody came in and started talking at once.
Oh, I was just gonna say, have you heard about that Studio Ghibli is now shutting down its animation department?
We actually did talk about that on
Yeah.
the last podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went over that.
We already blamed Ego Boost here for that little
I
piece.
hate you, you dirty, dirty
Oh
fucking
my
Indian.
God.
We asked him to do.
Bojan
We
bastard.
we asked him to do research into this.
Ray obviously does not know what I said because I didn't say that was a hoax or anything. I just said this could totally be true. But you know, he's already retired a few times, so we don't know yet.
Well, he is retired. He left his son in the next highest animation director in order to do it, and the animation director that was in charge kind of wasn't wanting to do it anymore. So if they the studio's still going to be open, their animation department's going to be closed.
Yeah.
So if they just decide to do another movie like they did with their last one, which won't be out for 4 more years, I think. Is
I
what
think
they
so.
said,
Yeah.
It'll just be outsourced. They'll have some other another animation company produce it. So probably it'll just all be Disney rather than Disney and Studio Ghibli, or it'll be some other name rather than Studio Ghibli since they don't have their original art department. You'll probably see the producer's name in there or the art director's name in there. It just won't be Studio Ghibli anymore.
Okay. All right. Does anybody have anything more to add?
No.
Besides, Goat asking for hay.